Yeah. Testing. So guys, welcome to this video, and yeah, we are back with What If Naruto Was Neglected, Part 2. Yeah. So where we last left off is the heirs to the famous clans getting their ass beat. getting that aura special. Yeah. Yeah, you don't get that if you watch the last episode or the last part. Anyway, so we got comments. We got. Also, I've been dared. I have been dared to put some people in here. Yeah. So it seems like I'm adding 3 people in here. 3. And two of them are from the same person that commented, which is hilarious. One is just someone commented they wanted, I guess. So we have Mito. Yes, we have Mito. So, and then this one, I'm making her the yandere sister. So the yandere sister is the sister. She wants Naruto all to herself. So yeah. So yeah, and the second person is Karen, of course. Because I say she moved into the village. She moved in the day after. She moved in the day that the main heirs got whooped. And she saw it too. And she is fascinated with Naruto. And FYI, Karen's gonna live with Naruto. And the third one is drum please. Is Kaguya. I don't know how that's going. Kaguya, I have some ideas. I have ideas for that. And in this one, Black Zetsu is going to turn good. Good in this one. Which was like, what? How is he going to turn good? Good. Let's just say right now, Naruto's going to resurrect. Kaguya and help her and change her ways. Which will change Black Zetsu's ways, and so Black Zetsu will not be part of the Akatsuki. Would be so. And I'll go over how Kaguya is going to be resurrected. Exactly, and she's gonna be rich. Like so, this and the 4 pillars are going to actually become like the 6 pillars of Ninja. So yes, Karin and Kaguya are going to be the extra members. members of that. So yeah. So and also in this team, this also this team is going to be big. This is going to be a big team. And, like it's like when you're signing teams, not the team's going to be this team's going to be like one of the huge team. Like it's going to be the hugest team in modern history, probably, maybe. And also, and slash the best team in with Naruto history, probably. I guess so. So so Karen Karen goes in and then he can't. But so Naruto and so in the party, Naruto is a knock on the door, and when he opens the door, it's Karen, and Karen's just like, oh hey. And Naruto's just like, oh hey Karen, and it's just like, oh hey. It's just like Naruto's like, you need something, and Karen's just like, I don't have a place to stay. So and Naruto's just like, oh yeah, well you can stay with us, and Karen's like, really? He's like, yeah. Yeah, and it's in part, Naruto's just like, oh, so what? And Karen and Naruto looks like Karen still a little depressed, and he's like, "What's wrong?" And Karen is just like, "Oh, Kushina." It's that Kushina says it's fuck Kushina, and as soon as Naruto hears it, it's like, "Oh, what about her?" And Karen just says like, "Karen, not." If she says that I am not worthy to be in Uzumaki, and as soon as Naruto heard that, he hugs Karen and "Don't believe what she says." And Karen buses, and the crush comes in. It's in. And the following morning, let's just say the following morning, let's just doing a week time skip. No, it's a weekend, and Naruto and Broccoli, Karin, Sasuke, and Inabi are chilling. Naruto's doing some training by himself until he finds a fruit, and it's like, oh my god, I'm incorporating my Naruto eat the chakra fruit into this. It's like, yes and no. No, it's going to be completely different chakra fruit from that series and like Kaguya ate. I was saying in this series, Kaguya ate the dark chakra fruit. That's why she was being corrupted. So the chakra fruit that she ate corrupted her because it was a dark chakra fruit. When Naruto ate this fruit, it's the light chakra fruit. So he eats this. It's his chakra. His chakra just evolves. So he basically becomes like the sage of six paths. Six paths. But except for it's like this form. this form, but his whole attire, this whole jacket here is the jacket is white, and so are the orbs. The orbs are white to represent the lights, and those white orbs are even more indestructible than the black ones. And whoever touches that is getting Hakai. That's like an instant Hakai. So, like, if Naruto slices your arm off, there's no regeneration unless he regenerates it. It's like he basically slices off your arm, you're not getting the arm back. By no means necessary, you're not getting the arm back. Anyway, anyway, Naruto feels his power has evolved, and Naruto's healing factor has also evolved. So he can recover from that any injury. And his durability is basically all his stats have gone to the point where chakra levels, like everything about him, basically everything just skyrocketed to the maximum. The maximum. And Naruto has a lot of new powers. And getting a lot of new powers. And he's unlocked the Shari Rinnegan. He also has a third eye. He has a third eye, but it's not in his forehead, it's in his hand. He has a Sharingan Rinnegan in his eye and a blue Rinnegan in his hand. No, it's not blue, a white Rinnegan in his hand. And which he can hide very easily. And Naruto senses a soul. So I would say this. Kaguya is still sealed. Her body is sealed, but her soul is not. So, no, why I'm doing this just for plot. Her soul, it's like her body is sealed. Sealed in there in the planetary station, but her soul, she managed to get her soul to escape her body. And Naruto sees Kaguya. It's just like, oh, so you're the mother of Chakra. And also Naruto's genius has evolved. Well, he's smart and basically he has boom. Imagine any genius in anime history. Naruto will be smarter than all of them combined. Combined now. And Naruto has a lot of power. Power, but he's going to have to master it. Powers, but he has going to have to master it. And also, he has already mastered the Kaioken. It's like he has perfectly mastered the Kaioken. So, anyway, I'm doing Naruto. Anyway, Naruto has mastered the Kaioken to the point where it does no matter what percentage is times. No matter how many times, but as he multiplies the Kaioken, it will not hurt him. And now thanks to that chakra, it doesn't Kaioken does not hurt him at all. He can perfectly combine Kaioken with his Super Saiyan Ki. So yeah. So, so yeah, but so we continue. So Naruto's just, and Kaguya's just like, Kaguya, you know me. And Naruto's just like I can reincarnate you and help you with your corruption and corruption from the dark chakra fruit. Kaguya, it's like really, and because this is a soul Kaguya, yes, but the soul, this is like the good in her. So Kaguya, before she ate chakra fruit, and she feels bad for what she did. And Kaguya's like, really? And Naruto's just like, yes, and you can say it with me. And Kaguya agrees. So Naruto resurrects Kaguya. Yeah, Kaguya. Kaguya. So she has the same powers and all that. And all that went up and everything. But this is like, what power? What's going to be happening? Oh, this is like, oh, remember, this is a good part of Kaguya. 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 So the good part's gone. But the bad part's still sealed in there. So that wants to take back all the chakra and all that. And all the good's gone, so it's just the black chakra fruit and Kaguya's dark side in her body. The good side for Naruto. But she has the same powers and all that as the enemy. But her dark self is stronger. Her dark self is her darker self is stronger. Basically, it's like Android 21. Her good side is this good side is strong, but her dark side is stronger because the dark side is combined with the black chakra fruit. But Kaga has a pure light version of that power, but it's not enough. Yeah, but that's still like not enough to beat the darker side. And Black Zetsu senses his mother goes back, and Black Zetsu sees Kaguya, and he goes to hug Kaguya, and he sees Naruto. Oh yeah, and also Kaguya's resurrected, but her body, but she's in the body of an 8-year old. Remember, Naruto's still 8 at the time, so Kaguya's in the body of an 8-year old, even though she's way older than that. Yeah, but she's just in the body of an 8-year old. Why? For plot reasons. So yeah, so Naruto. So Zetsu says, "Mother, you're back, and why is like that?" And Kage's just like, "Oh, I chose to ignore this display, and so I can start over and atone for my sins." And like Zetsu agrees. But Kaguya tells Black Zetsu that that their dark self is still there, that she's separated from her darker self, and like Zetsu's darker self. So yeah, her darker self is sealed in there. It's sealed in the planetary devastation, still sealed in the ghetto statue. Sealed, and Feel and Black Zetsu is just like, wait, what? And but Naruto and Kage purifies Black Zetsu and shows him everything. And so Black Zetsu becomes a white Zetsu, but he still looks like when he still looks the same when he was still Black Zetsu, but he's been like. Darn, so then like that. So what are you gonna call me? It's just like I'm gonna call you Angel Zetsu. Zetsu. Because I'm not gonna call him Mike because I want to call him Angel Zetsu. Because I don't want I don't get mixed up with White Zetsu. So I don't get mixed up with White Zetsu and all that. So I'm calling him Angel Zetsu. Actually, no, I'm just going to call him Zetsu Otsutsuki. And Zetsu's just like, okay. See, it's like, okay. And he sees Naruto and he thanks Naruto, you know. Uh, but yeah, the Akatsuki are still a thing. Obito still a thing. Everything with Obito still happens and all that. So that's still going to happen. But the difference is they're not going to. They're going to get to beat some of the Bijou's chakras, but they're not going to get like the full Bijou. Why? Because I'm just saying this out. The dark side, the seal that was holding Kaguya that holding the dark Kaguya is weakening, and because the light of Kaguya disappeared. The light of Kaguya is no longer there. Kaguya's good half is no longer there. So the darker half is getting stronger. Now that her good side is not holding her back, she's getting stronger. But she's still not strong enough. She still needs some of the Biju's power chakra. And the ghetto statue, the ghetto statue gets a huge. They sense dark, sinister chakra com- coming from the coming from the ghetto statue, and they realize that the ghetto statue is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. But as they realize that they're still dark. The chakra's getting darker and darker and darker, 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 and they still need to realize that things just like, whoa, chakra increased. So then Pain just realized the chakra was like, yeah, such increased. It's like how much? It's like almost doubled. And it's like what? Yeah, but we still need to Pikachu's power, but we only got like half of all of the tail pieces power. You see now plot difference. They're still only after the Biju, but their main goal is to get either half or the whole tail piece. Either way is fine. Fine. If they can't get the whole one, they're going to take at least half its power. Because 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 in this one when because it's just going to absorb the negative energy from the tail beast. We're just taking the yang half. Only the yang half of the tail beast, not the yin, the yang. Yeah, because she needs that negative energy. Not that she wouldn't take all the power. She will take all the power if she can. But if someone wants to interrupt and all that then she'll just take half. After Nobio smiles, says like, "No, we don't need to take. No, we don't need to. You take her to Chimchuriki. We only need to take. You take the whole Chimchuriki, the whole Bijou from the Chimchuriki. All needs to take half. But if we take it, if we can get the hotel piece, then that's just a bonus." And Obito just smiles. Who is quote unquote Mara smiles under his mask. So yeah. Absolute plot twist. This is like a whole different story. This is a whole different story. And what I'm going to do it. Orochimaru is still in the village. Which, yes, he's good, you know that. But Kabuto is replacing Orochimaru. So yeah, Kabuto's replacing Orochimaru. So yeah. Orochimaru's in the village, and he's another person that supports Naruto. So Naruto gets trained by two Sonics, and Bimba only gets trained by their parents and one Sonic. But I think like Minato is stronger than Jiraiya. Alright, but this is what I'm about to say. Is he really though? I mean, fighting Raijin is dangerous. I don't know. Just like the fighting Raijin is dangerous, but again, Jiraiya ain't slouch. So and he can use, and also during the time he actually perfected his Sage mode. Because I'm making Jiraiya more powerful. He has actually perfected his Sage mode. And thanks to Naruto actually helping him with a flying Raijin a bit, so Jiraiya can use flying Raijin as good as the second Hokage, not as good as Minato, but as good as the second Hokage. And he's a master of Zen in Sage mode. So, in this one, Jiraiya is kind of OP. He's kind of OP. He's stronger than Minato. So not in flying Raijin, but in thanks to his mastery of Senjutsu, the Sage mode. Oh yeah, Jiraiya is whooping Minato. So and Orochimaru with his White Snake Sage mode, has perfected it. And has unlocked his key to immortality. So Orochimaru is indeed immortal. Thanks to Naruto, because he's a way more genius. He's a genius. So Naruto introduced Kaguya into the house. Naruto introduces Kaguya. They all agree together. So and the gang just greets Kaguya. Kaguya, and Zetsu. So, the six pillars of Ninja. The six pillars of Ninja. So, why am I not adding Black Zetsu in it? Then Suzuki, aka Black Zetsu, into this because he's just a spy. He's just their head spy. But and he's decent when it comes to fighting. He's decent. He ain't bad, but fighting's not his forte. Stealth is. Although stealth assassination is in fighting, he's decent. He's at least high tuning level when it comes to fighting. But when it comes to stealth, he's literally Kage level when it comes to stealth. So anyway, Kage comes. So Kage. It's like, I hope y'all like this story. I'm completely changing up Naruto and making this. And also, I don't own Naruto, but I'm just changing the whole Naruto story up. Yeah, just just to make this story more interesting. So, yeah. Anyway, years. We're going to do a 4-year time skip. A 4-year time skip, and also, yeah, Kage still has. And also, Kage is getting used to having a body again. Because I'm gonna say the good health. Also, Kage is also training. And it's like, why is Kage training? She doesn't need training. Yes, she does. Because she may be raw strong. She may be just strong. She was just strong with her abilities. She had no sauce like Madara and all that. No technique. She has raw power. So yeah, Kaguya is also in this training. And she also joined the academy, and she's also in the Naruto squad, and she is officially became a pillar. I'm sorry, Naruto's team is going to be it's going to be the best team you have ever seen. 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 It's going to have the best of the best. Best in there. Facts. Uh, y'all probably should guess in the comments. Well, you can guess in the comments. Well, who's going to be their senseis? Says because I'm going to tell you this in somewhere in this part, but just pause the video. Just take a guess. Yes, if you can guess who it is, your senseis are going to be. Keyword senseis, not sensei. Senseis. Yeah, so 12 years has passed. Naruto. 12 years have passed. The Naruto squad has been Naruto Squad, aka the best students in the academy. Yes, including Shikamaru and Choji has his super expansion jutsu mastered, perfected. Like, he has mastered super expansion jutsu and all that. He still can't do his butterfly wings. I'm saying he can actually no, he can do it, but he can only do it for 20 minutes. Minutes before getting exhausted of his chakra. And Shikamaru has mastered his style possession to the point where he can. Naruto's helped him with style possession so much to the point where he can literally hide in shadows. And he actually mastered some jutsus. Almost say Shikamaru has fire style, and wind style. So, well, that's it. And he's basically like Asuma Sensei. It has that burning fire style, burning ash, because that's to my opinion, that's one of the best fire style moves like ever. That's like A rank. That's like A bordering to S rank in my opinion. Yeah, but it's definitely A rank. So yeah, so Shimura Choji in this one, Taijutsu to as good as Lee without his weights. Weights. Well, that says something. But the pillars. Ooh, the pillars. Do we really need to talk about them? Let's just say that Naruto has helped them has trained his family to the bone, like family slash friends, slash friends slash precious ones to the bone. And also Kage joined the academy, and she is literally like she is basically the like tying with Naruto. She's best Kunoichi. She like it's like Sasuke and Nabi are tied for the names, but they're mains. They're not best girl. Best girl is Kage, because she's well. Let's say when it comes to like intelligence, around Kage has beat in the academy. Like literally, he is the same scores as Naruto, and she's cold Norwegian. I'm just gonna say this right now. Now, when they do the tests, and also Hinata, Sasuke, Mito, are jealous. Because Mito is just like jealous of the girls to the point where she wants Naruto back so bad, like literally, she'll do anything. She will literally. If Naruto said that if I only accept you if you kill Mima, she would kill Mima without a second thought. Oh, it's literally. That's how much love Mito is in love with Naruto. She's going to be in it, but she's going to be like after like the tuning exams, and say her relationship with Naruto. I'm gonna say that they are like. So, know what? I'm gonna say they bury the hatches. They're like they are brother and sister. They are brother and sister. And basically and all that, and they had each other's backs and all that. That, but no, Mitos is like like starts like in love with Naruto, like Star Trek, as I said, the game will kill Mima for Naruto to be with Naruto. But Naruto doesn't know this. Not because he's dense, not because he's dense, because he's just been spending time with his girls too much, like with his girls and his friends too much. His friends to notice Mito's feelings. Mito is it kind of has those naughty feelings, and it's just getting and they were just getting worse and worse as from 8 to 12. It just got worse to the point where anyone tries to hurt Naruto, Mito will kill him. Mito will kill him, like literally. He will strangle you with your chakra chains. And she's been training. Like she's literally surpassed Mema. She's stronger than Mema, and yes, she is stronger than Mema. Because she has messed up the flying writing thing. Well, the first stages is like she can like now she's good at the second Okage too. She's not in Minato's level yet. It's like in the finals she's gonna be Minato's level. But right now she's like second Hokage's level. Mema on the other hand, and as I said in the last chapter, his learning to control the nine cell chakra was just getting worse. Worse. His eyes are still red. Right. If you didn't know, the last chapter said it's like the chakra is literally corrupting. It's kind of sentient. It still has some remnants of the soul. So it's literally corrupting Mema. Like Minato and Kushina and Tsunade try to stop the effects with using seals and all that. But they have worked to slow it down. Like in some words, they work to slow it down. Like it's just stop slow it down or like stop it periodically. But it's still happening to him slowly. But his eyes are forever red, and his worst remarks are still regular. But when he's angry, they get they go wild. So yeah. Well, and he's gotten stronger, but not as strong as Mito. So and everything else, he's mastered the flying riding. No, not flying. He mastered the flying riding to the same extent as Mito. He has learned both of them learned the Rasengan. Well, Mema first, then Mito. So, but Mito's been training way more than Mema because Mema's cocky, and Minato is determined to show her brother that she's strong. Mema's just cocky. He can beat anyone because of his training. Also, Mito has unlocked her chakra chains. Mema will not have her chakra chains because I'm saying this right now. I'm just dogging freaking Mema at this point. Right. We'll skip to the tests. Naruto and Kaguya die. Shuriken test. Naruto and Kaguya dominate. Clone test. Dominate. Transformation test. Dominate. And long story short, Naruto is the rookie of the year. Which Mema and Sasuke are mad about that. And they're not even second place. Second place is Lee. Also, their improvements. Sasuke has the internal Monkey Sharingan. So it's like, why is that? Because she's a pure-blooded Uchiha. And Sasuke is not. And he Nabi is on Walter Tentsugan, but it doesn't show it because these peons are not worthy. That's literally the only reason. These peons are not worthy for that power. Rock Lee, his gates, his Taijutsu is literally cool, damn near close to my guys. He can open the 7th gate. Like damn, he's damn near literally. Actually, if he was just using chakra, he would be totally going toe to toe with a guy a bit stronger due to his experience. But let's not forget, he doesn't just have chakra, right? He has ki, and he has mastered the Kaioken. To the point where he can go to times 20 and go 20 times 20 and will not hurt his body. And he can go to the 7. If I didn't mention this before, I'm mentioning this. He can go to the 7th gate like it's nothing. Nothing. So yeah, and he's mastered. I'm saying he's mastered the moves of like Master Roshi, Krillin. No, she's not Master Roshi. Krillin, Yamcha, Tien. Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, Jiaotsu, and Piccolo. Like those five moves. Yeah, people moves. Yeah, he has all those moves. It's like, why are they so overpowered? This is like, y'all forgot. Y'all forget they trained remember, they trained 2 years in the hyperbolic time chamber. And also they let shadow clones to go into the academy for them. Like enhanced shadow clones. And also Naruto, it's just like, I'm not even gonna say anything. Naruto just like literally just maxed out his abilities. And also his masters Kage, he goes Super Saiyan Blue, and he can go to Ultra Instinct Omen, he can go to Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, go to Ultra Instinct Omen, I already said that, but he's on the verge of getting Master Ultra Instinct, he's on the verge, but he's just like, still can't quite get it, but he will, eventually. Actually, it's like, he's mastered, like, basically in any move. Basically, the moves he has is just like his arsenal. Well, it's just like he can just do a lot. So I'm just saying he has a lot of moves in his arsenal. When it comes to chakra, or kick again guy, he has them all. He has mastered them all. He's mastered them all and perfected them to the point where he literally made his own jutsus. And he's literally unlocked sun release. He literally has sun release. Oh no, solar release. I was just say solar release. Basically, and also he mastered fire to the point where he just has blue flames. Like his natural flames are blue, literally. And if he turns off the heat, yeah, they go black. They go all Amaterasu black. Black. And you don't want him to use Amaterasu. You do not want him to use Amaterasu. So if he can already use black flames, Amaterasu, it evolved to the point where it's literally hellfire. It's like the fire is mixed with Hakai. It's so hot. Basically, it's standing there like you're basically getting Hakai. If you uses Amaterasu. Literally, that's how strong his Amaterasu is. You're getting a card. So yeah. So yeah, that's the briefing of their abilities. So yeah, and they have not shown the full extent at all. Nor will they need to, because they're just they're just that good. They're just that good. Anyway, let's just get to the team selections. We're all been waiting for it. So your teams are the same except Menma, Mito, so are going to be Menma, Mito are going to be placed in Team 7. 7 with Sakura and Sasuke. So yeah. But except here comes Naruto's team. So Naruto's team senseis are it's a 6-man team. Yeah. So here's their senseis are Itachi, Uchiha, yes, Itachi, Uchiha, and Orochimaru. Yes. Itachi, Orochimaru, yes. The man who has a lot of jutsu thanks to Naruto. And they have been trained. Also, Itachi has the internal Mankiku Sharingan thanks to Naruto. So does Hisui. So yeah. So, hey, and who we all know who's leading that team, 6-man team, the 6 pillars of ninja. Naruto was Naruto. No, not Naruto, not Uzumaki anymore. It's Naruto Otsutsuki. Yes, Naruto Otsutsuki. Kaguya Otsutsuki. Sasuke Otsutsuki. Hinabi Otsutsuki. Actually, no, it's the same. Suzuki. It's us. Yeah, Otsutsuki. Suzuki. Yeah, there is. And Lee Otsutsuki. Yeah, all their names are Otsutsuki. He. And why all their names are. Here's a question. Someone in the comments. Why all their names are Otsutsuki? They chose that name. Maybe because one, it's cool. And two, it's fire. And it's like basically making them their sister. Like, technically, I'm not. No, because all 1, 2, 3. Also Karen Otsutsuki. So yeah. So yeah, the girls are dating Naruto. So yeah. So that's why they didn't change their name to Otsutsuki. So yeah. Yeah, so that's where I'm going to end this video. And in the next chapter, next part, I'm gonna use there will be more fights and I'll happen as soon as possible. So this has been one of the stories, and I hope you enjoyed part two. The What If Naruto Was Neglected, and I'll see you in the next video.